Good morning, everyone. Okay, wait for a while. Good morning, everyone. Nice to see you. And it's a Friday. Right? So we don't have global attendees as of the moment, but for those might come in late, I will speak in English because later as I discuss our very nice product for today, they might get into. So I will continue to speak in English. Now I would like to share with you my PowerPoint presentation. And personally, I will also share with you my personal testimony later on because I am taking this for about months now since I started doing the aerobics exercise. So I also started to take this Atomy triple up protein. So allow me first to share with you my PowerPoint presentation. So please wait for a while. Okay, so, okay, tell me if you can see it. Can you see it? Can you give me, yes, you can see, right? Okay, I can see on my screen, Ma'am Joyce, Ma'am Crisaline, but off camera. So Ma'am Joyce and Ma'am Julian, kindly give me the best reaction because you will be the one that I can see on the screen. Okay, so for today, I will be discussing one of the newest product in Atomy, which is the Atomy triple up protein. Okay. Okay, wait for a while. Okay, so Atomy triple up protein. This is your daily triactive protein powder. So Atomy triple up protein, anytime, anywhere, conveniently, take good care of you, your fundamental health with Atomy triple up protein. Let's try to discuss why it's called triple up protein. So there are some proteins in the market, just one protein inclusion. But here in Atomy, we have the Atomy triple up. So meaning to say, we have three proteins, kinds of different proteins on our Atomy triple up protein. Okay. So later, if you have any questions, then maybe you can write it down, and then later I will answer it. So these are now the three types of protein that is on our Atomy triple up protein. So it contains three types of plant and animal protein. So it is a combination of plants and animals. As we know that protein, it can be plant and animals can be good source of protein as well. So if you are if you cannot take proteins or rich in food proteins, then you can just take this one because it will completely give the protein that you need. Okay, so these are the three: casein protein, soy protein isolate, whey protein isolate. I will discuss what is this casein protein, soy protein isolate, and whey protein isolate as we go on to our discussion. Okay, number one is casein protein. This casein protein provides the body with all of the amino acids necessary to help build muscle. Casein protein is digested more slowly than other proteins, so it might be better at reducing appetite and increasing feelings of fullness. So meaning to say, this is also good for dieting because it will gives you feeling of fullness and it reduce your appetites. And since this casein protein is slowly to digest, later on I will show you how it is slowly to digest. So it makes you full. That's why you will not crave other foods because it will make you full. Okay, so basically this casein protein is an animal protein. This is found in mammalian milk, 80% of proteins in cow's milk or cattle milk, and around between 20 to 60% of proteins in human milk. But in our Atomy triple up protein, it is made of cattle milk. Okay, so casein protein is an animal protein. Now let's move on to the second components, which is the soy protein isolate. You can use soy protein to help you lose weight. So this is another good for those who are dieting because it will help you lose weight, boost energy, or build muscle. And soy protein isolate may also manage your hormone balance and lower your risk of breast cancer, heart disease, and osteoporosis. Protein is important for your overall health and boost development. So this is how good our soy protein, or the benefits of soy protein, and it is on our triple up protein. Now let's move on to the whey protein isolate. Or before I do that, yes, whey protein isolate is an exceptionally healthy way to add more protein to your diet. It's a quality protein source that is absorbed and utilized efficiently by the human body. This is particularly important for athletes, bodybuilders, or people who need to gain muscle mass and strength while losing fat. Because this whey protein isolate is very important, especially when you are having dieting, something like that, or losing weight. Because if you lose weight, then your skin will definitely sag, right? So it will sag because maybe your face and your legs and here on your arms and on your abdomen area, so you will see sagness. But because of this whey protein, it will help you gain muscle and strength, so that even if you lose fat, it will not make you like older. Because you some people who lose weight becomes older, right? It's because they have sagging skin. But if you take protein while you are exercising or while you are dieting, uh, you can see still that that person is still looking young and not looking old because of certain diet. Okay, so these are the product features of our Atomy triple up protein. But before I forgot, whey protein is the liquid remaining after milk has been curdled and strained. It is a byproduct of the manufacturing of cheese. So it is the byproduct when they make cheese, something like that. Okay, now the product features. Number one is multi-complex of plant and animal protein. So as I told you a while ago, this Atomy triple up protein components is plant and animal protein. So this is a complex protein supplements that contains 3 different types of plant and animals protein. Animal protein. So number one is casein protein. So this is how the Atomy get the casein protein. After separating fat and whey from milk, remaining casein forms into protein with calcium added. Protein content exceeds 90%. While in the soy protein isolate, it is a plant-based protein extracted from soybeans. Fats and carbohydrates are removed from beans to condense pure proteins. And also same with the casein protein, protein content exceeds 90%. While on the whey protein isolate, this protein content enhanced by removing impurities such as lactose and cholesterol from WPC or the whey protein concentrate. Protein content exceeds 90%. So almost pure protein, right? Because it's exceed 90%, almost pure. So consuming both plant and animal proteins can maintain a steady supply of essential amino acids in our bodies. Whey and soy protein isolate and casein protein are used considering our body's essential amino acid intake. And why is it that essential amino acid is important to us people? What can amino acids do to our body? So they are vital for the function throughout our body, including protein synthesis, tissue repair, and nutrient absorption. Some may also help prevent muscle loss, support recovery after surgery, and improve mood, sleep, and athletic performance. So basically, amino acid intakes is really important because it gives a lot of benefits into our body. Okay, so now let's see about the soy protein isolate. Of course, these are the certification. It has a halal certification. These food products produced strictly under Islamic law. So even our Muslim friends and consumers, they can take this since it is halal certified. And next is it has kosher certification. And what is this kosher certification? Food products that follow the Jewish dietary regulation of kashrut and have passed through strict examinations on ingredients and manufacturing process. So in soy protein isolate, not only the whole Atomy triple up protein, but each protein has different certification. So another on the soy protein isolate, it has it used only non-GMO soybean. So GMO means genetically modified organism. So non-GMO soybeans, they use non-GMO soybeans. So as we can see here, it is picked up meticulously. The ingredients, I mean, was picked up meticulously by our Atomy protein, triple up protein manufacturer. Okay, what about the whey protein isolate? What are the certification? This whey protein is extracted from raw milk of dairy cattle grazing in nature with clean air and plentiful of water source. So not only ordinary cattle, but this cattle graze in nature with clean air and plentiful of water source in Ireland. So this grass-fed protein, we have the certification of grass-fed protein, use of ingredients made in Ireland, the best place for grass-fed breeding. This grass-fed milk comes from cattle that ate nothing but grass and forage for their entire lives. So we are sure that this whey protein is really safe for intaking because the cow where the milk extracted is really healthy, and we can say that it's organic, right? Now it has also kosher certification, like on the soy isolate protein. It has also kosher certification. The food products that follow the Jewish dietary regulation of kashrut and have passed through strict examination on ingredients and manufacturing process. And while the whey protein isolate has also non-GMO certification and halal certification as well. So let's move on to the casein protein. So same with those two protein that was discussed a while ago, it has also non-GMO certification, halal certification, and kosher certification. So another product feature, number 2, Ministry of Food and Drug Safety recognized protein supplements. Atomy Triple Up Protein is a health supplement that meets the protein functional supplement standard set by Ministry of Food and Drug Safety. So now, maybe some other people just think that I will not take this Atomy Triple Up Protein or any protein supplements because I am already eating food rich in protein. Maybe you could tell that, but let's see how health supplement, protein health supplement, and general food is different. Difference between protein food and protein supplement. When we intake or when we have the health supplement, it refers to food manufactured or processed with functional materials beneficial to human health. Recommended daily intake will be set to promise the safety and functionality of the product, and only the products pass through related tests and evaluation will be given in official MFDS or Ministry of Food and Drug Safety health supplement mark. So we can say that health supplement can really give us the standard need of our body every day. While the general food rich in protein is the functional ingredient contents does not reach the health supplement recognition standard set by MFDS. The source is excerpt from Food Safety Korea. So before, when I was not yet in Atomy, before I did Atomy, I have also this mindset that I don't need to take health supplements because I am eating healthy food. I am eating balanced diet. I am eating a lot of food with minerals and vitamins. Now, when I learn about Atomy products and more on the food supplement, I learned that eating balanced diet and food is not enough. We need to take health supplements because it is more standard that we can get the needed nutrients that we can get from those food sources. Okay, so next is the requirements for protein supplements. If you want to get certificates like this, then you need to have this things. Number one, products should be intended to fulfill protein needs that may be insufficient in daily meals, and the use of ingredients must conform to the general standard and regulation of food and food additives. Number two is products must meet the standards set by MFDS, like description, functional ingredient, and microbial specification. And number three is daily intake should be at least 12 grams. And I checked our Atomy triple up protein, it's 25 grams, one sachet. So meaning to say it's more than, because daily intake should at least, not lower than 12 grams. And according on the direction on how to use, or the daily dosage is 2 sachet every day, 1 in the morning and 1 in the evening. So that would be around 50 grams daily intake per day. But in my case, I am taking it after or before I go to my aerobic class, or sometimes 2 in a day, and sometimes once in a day. If I took the slim body shake, because the slim body shake also is rich in protein, then I don't need to take 2 Atomy triple up protein in a day. I just took 1 and then slim body shake for the rest of the day. And of course, I also take some food, general food. I also intake that depending on the availability, of course. And number 4, the amino acid score of the final product should be 85 or above. So the source is the health supplement regulation. So now number 3, these are the requirements that a protein should have, or a protein supplement should have. And of course, these are all met by the Atomy triple up protein that we have in Atomy. Now, number 3 product feature is scientific design of protein mix proportion in consideration of internal digestion. Okay, so it contains of variety of soy protein isolate, whey protein isolate, and casein protein with different digestion rate. So if you are trying to look at if you are looking at the graph, here is the essential amino acid concentration. Okay, here in ml. In ml, these are the essential amino acid concentration, and this one is after consuming per minute, meaning to say this is 400 ml, 600 ml, 800 ml, 1000 ml, 12 ml, and 14 ml. This is the digestion rate of different protein sources. So blue one is the whey, and then the triangle is soy, and then the circle will be casein. So I will discuss this. So if a person, these are the subject, 18 in the US, 18 healthy male participants, age 22.8 on average, person who does full body workout. So those who are on the gym, these are the subject. These are now the clinical tests that the Atomy conducted. This person who are our subject is, they have workout 2 to 3 times a week. And then the daily intake they have is 21.4 grams for whey protein, for casein protein is 21.9 grams, and soy protein is 22.2 grams. So let's first see the whey protein. So if you took whey protein of 700 ml of essential amino acid concentration here, and after 30 minutes, your digestion rate will be, after consuming it after 30 minutes, it will goes up into 1000 plus. And then as the minutes go, 60 minutes, 90 minutes, 120 minutes, 150 minutes, until 180 minutes. So it took 180 minutes before the whey protein is digested to these people. So the those are the digestion rate of this whey protein. What about the soy protein? So the intake is also 700 essential amino acid concentration, 700 ml, and then after 30 minutes, it goes up into more than 800 or 900, and then after 180 minutes, it all will be digested. And same with the casein protein. So that is how the digestion rate of different protein sources. So That's why after 180 minutes, we already, for those who are doing full body workout, because they need protein a lot, right? If they have the workout, then they need protein a lot. So meaning to say, after 180 minutes, they all now digested the protein, so they can take another protein because it was all digested, since they are doing the full body workout and they need a lot of protein in that case. So maybe in us, because we are not doing a full body workout, right? So we are just like walking and doing household chores like that. So maybe the digestion is longer than those people who are doing full body workout. So maybe our intake of protein would be enough for just 1 sachet or 2 sachets in a day. Okay, another product features number 4 of our Atomy triple up protein is premium protein with amino acid score of 125 plus. So if meaning to say, if if the protein is made up of 100, because the standard only is 85, the standard only is 85 or above, but in our Atomy triple up protein, we have 125 plus. So the standard of health supplement only is 85, okay? But ours is above 125, meaning to say it goes up into 140%. So because the only MFDS standard is 85 and our triple up protein is above 125. So what is amino acid score? A method used by WHO to evaluate the quality of protein based on the content of 9 different essential amino acids. So meaning to say that if you will intake the triple up protein, you will really get the superb or the maximum amount that a protein can give. Okay, number 5 is, these are the product feature number 5 of our Atomy triple up protein. It has a delightful taste of sub-ingredients, black grain mix. So yes, it tastes like black rice, black sesame, and black soybean. So it's really delicious. So some protein is like, you cannot take it just pure water, right? So if you are taking protein, you will know the difference between our Atomy triple up protein. Because before I tried the Atomy triple up protein, I tried also to take protein shake. I went to the gym and buy protein shake, and I compared the taste of our Atomy triple up protein. And while comparing it, then our protein is more delicious than those who are than the brand that I took. So Atomy triple up protein added a variety of black grain extract, including black rice, black soybean, and black sesame as sub-ingredients for a better flavor. Okay, so who must take this Atomy triple up protein? Recommended to children. So even children can take this, or teenagers in a growth period. We know the fact that children who are in their growth period needs protein intake. So especially if they are not fond of eating protein rich food, then they need to intake this one. Since it is delicious and like milk, then a powdered milk, it tastes like powdered milk, then you can give this to your children. Another is middle-aged or elderly people who lack protein intake, and anyone who has protein deficiency, those who worried about their health due to a busy lifestyle, those who have irregular eating habits, because this protein will fill their nutrients in their body, those who consume a high level of carbohydrate and fats. So the fact that carbohydrate and fats are not so, they are important, but too much or high level of carbohydrates and fats will make you sick as well, or will make you unhealthy, right? So you need to take this protein, triple up protein. And those who are looking for a delightful protein drink instead of soda or any other drink there, then you can have this delightful protein drink. And those who want to recharge their protein level after workouts, of course, if you work out, the protein that you intake is easily easily digested. That's why you need to take another protein source, as I've discussed on the clinical test a while ago. Those who have an imbalanced intake of plant and animal proteins. And we have now a lot of in-body weighing scales that you can see if you have the low protein or if you have the enough protein in your body. So maybe you could buy one and then see if you have low protein, or you have high protein, or you have normal protein. In my case, I have low protein. That's why, because my daily diet is like more on vegetables. I don't eat a lot of protein-rich food like meat. So I don't eat a lot of meat. That's why I am also taking this Atomy Triple Up Protein. And I can see you after 1 month of consuming this Triple Up Protein regularly, once a day. So my protein is continuously growing up or going up, but it's slowly. It's okay for me. It's still low as of the moment, but I will make sure that it will become normal while I continue to intake this Atomy protein, Triple Up protein regularly. So how to consume? This is highly soluble protein powder and in small individual packets, making it more hygienic and convenient to carry. So anytime, anywhere, you can just put it on your bag, and then with water, you can just mix it because it is highly soluble anyway. So adjust the amount of water according to your preference. So if you want nutty and rich taste, then you can have 100 ml of water. But for me, I seldom use water to mix it. I use low-calorie milk. Low-calorie milk, and I put 120 ml of low-calorie milk and 1 sachet of our Atomy Triple Up protein. So if you want classic and original, you can put 120 ml of water or low-calorie milk, low-fat milk, and then 1 sachet of Atomy Triple Up protein. But if you want mild and smooth, then you can make the water or milk 150 ml and 1 sachet of Atomy Triple Up protein. The standard paper cup is 180 ml for your reference. Okay, so this is now my in-body. So June 23, as you can see, my bone mass is healthy, but my metabolism is low. Okay. So I am also working for my metabolism as of the moment, and my protein intake last June 23 is 12.1, but after 1 month of checking, July 23, my protein is still low, but it is slowly growing up, 13.17, and the normal is 16. So I am about to reach the healthy protein, right? Because the normal is 16. So it's 13.7, maybe after 1 week again, because it's one. So today I'm going to check my protein again today or tomorrow. Then I'm sure that it will be up again. I bought in-body weighing scale at home so that I can just monitor my protein, my bone mass, my metabolism, and other things. So you can see this, the history. I checked it on June. I started to check my the things that or in-body check June 23, and then July 23. So this is the proof that it really the Atomy Triple Up protein really helped me to grow or to make my protein goes up. So this protein is an important component of human cells and the organization, accounting for about 18% of the total mass of the human body. Large number of protein are contained in muscle cells, which is the main factors that reflects the nutritional status, physical development, and health of the person being tested. So that is all about protein. So that's it for today, and thank you so much for listening. If you have any question, then the floor is open now for your questions. Thank you so much.